If you have started your Social Security benefits and you discover that it is not enough, what are your options? That is the subject of this video. Welcome to the Financial Fast Lane. My name is Lane Martinson. And so what can you do if you have claimed Social Security, you're receiving the benefits, and you discover that it's just not enough? And it's kind of a bleak lifestyle moving forward. Well, let me share with you a story. This is a true story of someone that reached out to us, and they had a question in a situation. So I'll tell their story, and maybe there will be some things in there that will be helpful to you as well. So this is a guy, his name is Michael, and he retired and he claimed his Social Security benefits at age 62. He was retired and enjoying being, not having the stress of his job. And for about 1 year, after a year, he realized that financially, his outlook was not that great. Social Security was not very much. And his little savings that he had, he was kind of burning through that. And he could see that this was not a very good scenario. And so what he did was he decided to go back to work. And so after a year of retirement, he found a different job, one that he ended up liking, and it was different than what he had retired from. And he started earning some good income. And then he discovered, after about a year into this, that his Social Security payments stopped. And so he called Social Security, and then he come to understand what happens when you surpass the earnings limit when you claim your Social Security benefits early. And so they suspend the payments because there's essentially a deficit that they're going to wait until that's been satisfied. So, but he was liking his job okay. He was enjoying it. He was making some money. And so what I explained to him is that even though those Social Security payments had stopped, once he actually reaches his full retirement age, those benefits, his full retirement benefits, the FRA, will be increased to compensate for the payments that were missed. And so ultimately, he kind of it'll make up for that. And so he was happy to know that. But then once he said, it's still, I'm going to have some shortage here with funds. And so what he wanted to do is he asked, is there any strategy? And he asked this of the Social Security Administration. So he contacted them there, and the person he talked with said, they explained that if you've been receiving benefits for less than 12 months, you can undo it. You can reverse that decision. But if you've been receiving Social Security benefits for longer than 12 months, then it's locked in and there's nothing you can do. He was told in error by the person he was talking to that there was no strategies whatsoever at this point that he could do to increase his benefit. So he reached out to us at that point and said, this is what they told me, but I just want to make sure because I think that may not be correct. And so we were able to assure him that it was not correct, that he had got some bad information. And so what he can do and what he's going to do, once he reaches full retirement age, he's going to continue working his job. At full retirement age, the Social Security payments will resume because there's no longer an earnings limit once you reach your full retirement age, right? But he wants to increase his Social Security benefits. And so what he's wanting to do is now he's going to work till 70. And then once you reach your full retirement age, even if you've claimed your Social Security benefits early, once you've reached your full retirement age, you can voluntarily suspend them and essentially turn them off or suspend them and allow them now to earn delayed retirement credits. And so now he's going to do that. He's going to keep working. And now his Social Security benefit is going to increase by 8% for each of those years up until age 70. At age 70, he'll retire, and then he'll resume his Social Security benefits, and they will be significantly larger than what they were had he just left it alone. So I don't know if that story is, if there's anything in there that would be helpful to you, but I guess it's something that most people don't really know, is that if you started your benefits early, once you reach full retirement age, you can choose to suspend them and allow them to grow larger. Now, of course, that may not work unless you find another job to give you some income for those few years while you let that grow. And then at age 70, you have a larger benefit. And, Social Security is a complex thing. And even, more than once, many times I have heard the advice or the direction that came from someone that works at the Social Security Administration. And they have training to go through, and it's so complex. It's easy to understand that someone that you get on the phone does not necessarily know all of the complexities of Social Security. So you just have to be careful and understand that there's a lot of rules and there's a lot of exceptions to the rules, and there's a lot of money at stake. And so good planning is important. We have another video here where we talk about what is the best age to claim your Social Security benefits, and I give some reasons why you should consider claiming early, and some reasons why you should consider not claiming early. And it really is going to vary a lot depending on your situation. So I hope you found some value in this video, and I look forward to seeing you in the next episode of the Financial Fast Lane.